Cześć, witam was wszystkich z tej strony Marek, a to jest kolejny odcinek z gry Alan Wake. Zaczynamy!
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning out great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Dzisiaj zaczynamy z naszych wspomnień, które działy się kilka lat temu. I zobaczymy, co tam Alan w głowie miał.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Nasza żona jest chyba
Well, you seemed
fotografem.
to think so last night.
Wow.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan! Please check the fuse box!
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry!
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Czuję się źle.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker is waiting for you.
Aha, my jesteśmy na posterunku po policji teraz przecież.
Sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Muszę porozmawiać z szeryfem.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine. I don't have the luxury.
Poszukiwanie.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Ciekawe, kto dzwoni.
Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot.
Nasza żona została
The hole in the fence
porwana?
on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with
Don't do
anything?
nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
The light's on. The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright in here.
Spoko, włączę ci te światło.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it.
Tak, on wcale nie jest
The
pijany.
early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Z buta.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller
tutaj.
meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National
Barry
Park to
ma po mnie
meet Alice's
przyjechać.
kidnappers.
Śpi.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage
To jest
the
chyba ten
Anderson
Dr.
brothers
Hartman,
might
nie?
have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman.
Tak, te są.
I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Nie, wziął, nie wytrzymał.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business
Barry.
with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Wkurza mnie
Get
ten
me out
gość.
of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I
Yeah,
told
jedziemy.
Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you
Znowu ta.
found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Barry za nim się patrzy jak nie wiem co.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and,
wait
more
here.
importantly, a fan.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right?
Biedny
You rent
pies.
cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure.
Spoko.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice, and everything's just...
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality,
Wait
you're
here.
buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Masz to.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
No i git.
Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to... That's just crazy talk, Al.
Jesteśmy znowu w jakimś domu.
Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Na zdrowie. Kurczę.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Przynajmniej mamy latarkę. Lepiej zostańmy przy zapalonym świetle. Trzeba iść tam.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Locking the door now.
To jest auto Barego. Ciekawe, czy mogę nim pojechać. Ty, mogę! Tu nic nie ma. No to w sumie czemu
Barry
nie?
had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
Barry ma klucze.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it.
O, mam rewolwer.
These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Wow. To były chyba ptaki. Kurczę. Książki, radio. Mogę włączyć. Mogę światło włączyć. Jest ammo.
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seek to manage.
To jest opona. Wow. Co się dzieje? Idziemy dalej. Tu się coś musiało stać. No to fajne wejście. A to może coś tu będzie przydatnego. Oprócz kartki. Komary powracają. Co jest? A, to jest ten nasz kolega, co się tym psem zajmował. Tu jest.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Ej, wygląda jakby już nie żył.
Whatever did this couldn't be
Ale
fun.
żyje.
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The
Idziemy
only way
światło
to make sure
włączyć.
that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
A, tu jest kartka. Mamy klucze. Tu jest kolejna kartka. I chyba nie mamy iść tędy, tylko tędy. Jest amunicja i baterie. Czy to jest siekiera?
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Wow.
Rusty!
No,
Rusty!
idźże. Co
It
jest?
was covered with oily patches that looked like
Wow.
liquid darkness.
Płynna ciemność. Ładuj. I pięknie. Gdzie on jest?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Don't feed the animals.
Pies. Kurczę.
Obey the Park Ranger's instructions at all times.
Nie gadaj, że ja muszę z nim walczyć. I znowu z nim walka.
Closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended.
Bij go tym światłem. Z ammo.
Against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park.
Gdzie on jest?
You obey. Along the river. Or even simple berries.
Tak? Dobrze. Sorry, ale muszę. No ich więcej jest. I pięknie. Nawet łatwo poszło. Uzupełniłem amunicję. I idziemy dalej. to nieźle. Tu jest światło. A, tędy. To jest chyba Barry, nie?
What the hell was that? I saw from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
Barry, ty się o mnie nie martw. Poradzę sobie. O, tu jest skrzynka. Może będzie coś dobrego. Liczyłem na flare gun. Trzeba iść tędy? Ja pierw do góry pójdę. A, ja wracałem. Ja stąd przyszedłem. Świetnie. Nie karmić zwierząt. Ciekawe, kto by to robił w ogóle.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Strzałki. Będzie skrzynka. A w skrzynce fajne fanty. Tak jak strzelba. No to zaczyna się zabawa. I bateria. Teraz idziemy dalej. Tędy się idzie na Lover's Peak. Tu będą przeciwnicy, nie ma bata. No i są. Z tyłu jeszcze. Kurczę. O, wara ode mnie. Dobrze. Mogę zadzwonić z telefonu? Nie, bo jest sygnał cały czas. Tam chyba trzeba iść. Ciężarówka. Tutaj chyba nie trzeba iść, ale sprawdzę, co jest tutaj. Bo tu mogą być fajne rzeczy. Zostawimy na potem. Jak będzie coś grubszego. On się wydaje na takiego bossa Packera. Idź ode mnie. Ten shotgun jest nieoceniony. Możecie sobie zatrzymać i to przeczytać. Jeszcze i więcej. Iść ode mnie. Czy światło? Było światło. Oła. Ładuj. I jest git. To jest generator. Działa. Jest światło. Skrzynka. Amunicja, dobra i to. Tu się nigdzie nie dostanę, muszę iść dalej tam. Czyżbym spotkał nawiedzonego misia? Lepiej, żeby się tak nie stało. Znowu gruby. Może być tyle ciężko. On szarża ma. Ła. Świetnie. Tu by się przydał flare gun. Mam cię. No i ile was będzie jeszcze? Kurczę, utknąłem. No nie mam jak tego zrobić. Kurczę. Pierwsze się trzeba tymi małymi zająć. Czemu oni biją 2 razy? Wow. To jest trudne. Albo ja po prostu to źle robię. Z nim trzeba naokoło tego kamienia biegać. Wal się. Unik. Proszę mnie nie bić. Idź ode mnie. Teraz mnie jeden z nich trafi, ginę. Za nic mnie nie trafił. Z tyłu ktoś idzie? Nie. No, czemu oni biją 2 razy? Kurczę. Jeden zdech. Trzeba ich mieć na dystans. No. Kurczę. Zarąbiście. Ładuj. Jest. To już można zrobić. I giniesz. Świetnie. W końcu się udało. Było dużo prób, ale któraś w końcu wypaliła. Tędy się raczej nie dostanę. Kurczę, duże to jest. No, którędy ja mam iść? Skoro tu jest tylko... nic. Aha, tędy. Jest kartka. I wyciąg linowy. Przysyłamy sobie windę. Już prawie. Jest. Wow.
Shit.
Co jest? No nie. Nie. Kurczę. Co to jest?
Come on, we gotta get moving. More of them coming. That flashlight's kid stuff. The flares won't keep the bastards away.
Jednak
You can see them too? Hell, of course I see them. Come on, we gotta move. Why? Because that's the way the story goes. Yeah, but... Let's move! I lost my gun back there. Oh, I've got a gun. Just keep that light steady on him.
It took a moment, but then I recognized him. He'd been on the ferry when I first arrived here with Alice.
Jednak współpracować z porywaczem będziemy dopiero w następnym odcinku. Dziękuję za oglądanie. Na razie.